Heavens on the Go, Friday, January 23rd, 2026. Topic: From good to very good. Memory verse: Genesis 26:13. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great. Bible reading: 2 Kings 4:8-17. And it fell on a day that Elisha passed to Shunem, where was a great woman, and she constrained him to eat bread. And so it was, that as oft as he passed by, he turned in thither to eat bread. And she said unto her husband, Behold, now I perceive that this is an holy man of God, which passeth by us continually. Let us make a little chamber, I pray thee, on the wall, and let us set for him there a bed, and a table, and a stool, and a candlestick. And it shall be, when he cometh to us, that he shall turn in thither. And it fell on a day that he came thither, and he turned into the chamber, and lay there. And he said to Gehazi his servant, Call this Shunammite. And when he had called her, she stood before him. And he said unto him, Say now unto her, Behold, thou hast been careful for us with all this care. What is to be done for thee? Wouldest thou be spoken for to the king, or to the captain of the host? And she answered, I dwell among mine own people. And he said, What then is to be done for her? And Gehazi answered, Verily she had no child, and her husband is old. And he said, Call her. And when he had called her, she stood in the door. And he said, About this season, according to the time of life, thou shalt embrace a son. And she said, Nay, my lord, thou man of God, do not lie unto thine handmaid. And the woman conceived, and bare a son at that season that Elisha had said unto her, according to the time of life. The message. Growing up, my father was so poor that even poor people called him poor. However, God decided to pick the son of a man whose colleagues said could never build a house, and began to do great things through him. It is rare to find someone with 2 honorary doctorate degrees from prestigious universities. After I had received 7 of such honorary doctorate degrees, I thought to myself that it was a perfect number already, and I decided not to receive such degrees again. Shortly after, I got a letter from a university in the USA offering me yet another honorary doctorate degree. I tried to politely decline this by telling them that I would not be available on the day of the award ceremony because of other engagements. However, they decided to come and award me the degree in Nigeria. Beloved, God can move you from good to very good. Elisha seems to be doing really well as a farmer. 1 Kings 19:19-21. However, he left everything and became Elijah's servant. In today's Bible reading, a Shunammite woman compelled Elisha to eat in her house. He accepted her invitation and kept going back there to eat whenever he passed by. The woman then decided to create a small apartment for him within her home so that he would be able to stop by, eat, and rest properly anytime he passed by on his travels. After some time, the Spirit of God prompted Elisha to ask her if she needed anything. At that time, Elisha had become so influential that kings obeyed him. He had moved from good to very good. Elisha's exploits were so profound that kings started talking about him. 2 Kings 6:11-13, 2 Kings 8:4-5. In the same vein, God wants you to move to a higher level of influence and grace. However, the question is, can He trust you with the hearts and ears of kings? When Naaman came to Elisha for healing, Elisha didn't take advantage of him. 2 Kings 5:16. Likewise, when the king of Syria sent soldiers to arrest him, he captured them, fed them, and let them go back unhurt to their master. 2 Kings 6:22. Beloved, if you want God to keep taking you higher, you must not be greedy and you must be compassionate. You must also never harbor unforgiveness in your heart. Make up your mind to remain faithful to Him forever if you if you are yet to do so, and He will continue to take you higher. Key point: if you want God to keep moving you higher, you must remain faithful to Him and shun every form of greed and unforgiveness. Bible reading in 1 year: Exodus 24-27. Hymn for today: I'm pressing on the upward way. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.